conclusion, I would like to say that the highlights of Kumusta is the chemistry of its people, food, and the chemistry of the cast members.
Kamsahamnida. Wow. And speaking of, this is the first Filipino variety show of actor Ji Chang-wook. So my question, of course, for actor Ji Chang-wook, what made you decide to join Kumusta?
일단은 약간 콘스타라는 예능 프로그램이 저한테 들어왔을 때 너무 재밌을 것 같았어요.
So when I was offered to join the program Kumusta, I thought I found it very interesting.
네, 그리고 뭔가 필리핀의 음식을 한국 사람들한테 소개시켜준다라는 것 자체가 사실은 저한테는 굉장히 흥미로웠던 것 같고, 제가 뭔가 약간 잘 도와줄 수 있을 것 같은 생각이 들었던 것 같습니다.
So introducing Filipino cuisine to Koreans was the interesting point for me, and I thought I would be a good help for this program.
네, 그래서 저는 콩스타에 들어오게 돼서 너무나도 감사했던 것 같고요. 콩스타에 들어오면서 이 콩스타 일원으로서 정말 최선을 다했던 것 같습니다.
I really appreciate to be part of Kumusta, and I really did my best for this program.
Thank you. Of course, we have a follow-up to that. So, after Ji Chang-wook, how would you describe the restaurant Kumusta?
필리핀 음식을 소개해주는 식당입니다.
It's a restaurant that introduces Filipino cuisine.
네, 거기엔 JP 셰프가 있고요.
So we have Chef JP.
네, 저희들이 있습니다.
And us.
꿈과 사랑이 있고요.
And we have dreams and love as well.
사람 냄새가 훨씬 나는.
And it's a human-like program.
정말 재밌는 식당인 것 같습니다.
And it's gonna be one of the funniest restaurant ever.
I love that. You are the hall ace, of course, of Kumusta. How did you feel after filming, and how will the fans get to see your cooking skills?
제가 서빙을 한 이유가 있는데요.
Actually, there is one reason that I chose to serve in the restaurant.
요리를 못하기 때문입니다.
It's because I'm not good at cooking.
네, 그래서 저는 사실 요리를 잘 못하기 때문에 괜히 제가 주방에 들어가면 큰 사고가 날 것 같아서.
So since I'm not good at cooking, if I go to the kitchen, it's gonna be a big trouble for them.
네, 그래서 저는 셰프님 말 그리고 저희 보스 말을 잘 들으면서 열심히 서빙 했습니다.
So I just supported and followed our boss, Chef JP.
Wow. Chef JP, the man. Of course. Yeah, no, but of course, thank you so much. Actor Ji Chang-wook, my next question is of course for Chef JP. Chef, kamusta naman mamasahin si Ji Chang-wook? Tsaka kinis mo ba? Grabe.
Huwag na natin pag-usapan.
Hindi, ito lang, sige. Balik sa show. Pag-usapan natin yung mga dishes that you prepared for Kamusta. Can you tell us about the Filipino dishes and what viewers can expect from it?
Well, first of all, to answer your first question,
Ay,
I was telling Francine earlier that something about G, and Francine told me, Chef, 100 times mo na yan sinabi. So basically,
ano?
he's such a good guy, really.
Aww.
Because when we were doing the show, the camera did not exist anymore because there was no camera visible. So that's why it felt so real, and everyone was just so real. Yeah.
Can we also, of course, talk about the dishes that you thought about for Kamusta?
Palabok, sinigang, kare-kare, sisig, gising-gising, the fish, halo-halo. We had the side dishes, lechon.
Yes, lechon, special mention.
So, di ba, Koreans have the side dishes when they begin their meal. So we did it in a Filipino version, but served in a Korean way. Yeah.
Wow. Something to look forward to. Kung ano yung mga side dish? And chef, I just want to ask, how did the Korean guests respond to the food?
Well, from our angle, I don't know. But overall, I think they were really surprisingly impressed. Yeah.
Wow, that's so nice. And of course, you mentioned in the show that we are creating magic. Can you tell us why?
Because it's something impossible what we did, and we pulled it off.
Wow. So exciting to see how, the camaraderie will turn out between everybody because we saw high moments of emotion and all that jazz, which leads me to our manager, Miss Jody Santa Maria, with my next question. So for you, what was the most memorable moment while you filmed?
Good afternoon, everyone. I think the most memorable one for me would be, I think it's like 4 or 5 people that we put together. We are all like strangers in a way, but then we became like it's really the camaraderie of each and everyone. So, yun yung isa sa mga memorable moment. And then, of course, para sa akin, isa pa sa memorable yung karamihan ng mga customers na bumisita sa restaurant ay Koreans. So, we really had to kind of learn at least the basic words so that magkaroon ng pagkakaintindihan. Kaya lang talagang there was one table, I believe it was table number 4 sa may corner na hindi din talaga sila nakakapag-English. So, nag-end up kami nag-charades na lang. So, we had to act out para lang ma-explain ko what calamansi was, saan siya gamit, ano yung lasa ng calamansi, ano yung parang counterpart na mas maiintindihan nila, ganyan.
Oh, wow. That's nice. And of course, how was it filming in Korea for you and visiting for work?
Malamig. Ako pa naman kasi lamigyan ako. So, during that time, parang, it was all of a sudden, the temperature dropped. So, it can get really cold at night. So, I think that was one challenge. And it has always been a blessing to be able to visit Korea, not for a vacation or a tour, but for work. And we've been blessed with so many people na napaka-hardworking. It's so good to be able to feed into the, work culture of the Koreans. And he here is like super busy. He's been like juggling so many things. And then when he gets to the set, to the restaurant, it's as if he's not tired at all. Parang he's such a trooper. And close with RC and Francine and Jaya. So, medyo kasi siya.
Wait, so Jody, how's Team Kamusta? How would you describe it to us?
I think siguro mapuso. Sobrang heart yung binigay ng team. It was not easy to be opening up a restaurant outside of the Philippines and to be embarking on a role na, mga actors from here in the Philippines, but pagdating doon, it's like a totally different hat that we had to wear. But yeah, so it's like the heart and the camaraderie. I think that made the Kumusta team.
Wow. And we can't wait to see more. Thank you so much, Miss Jody. Our next question is, of course, from Miss Janella. Janella, as the princess of Philippine television. I love that. So this is also your first variety show. How was the experience for you like? First time cooking, para first time cooking din.
Yeah, where do I begin? It was such an experience for me, for all of us actually, coming from yung job namin, yung work namin, sobrang iba pala siya. And ako, I was mostly behind the scenes. I was in the kitchen.
Yes.
I was with chef the whole time. And God, it's messy. Hindi siya pang maganda.
Parang nagkulat kami order ko ng palabok.
Yes, yun ang palabok. Grabe, ang hirap kami hirap pala gawin ng palabok, ha? Like, ang dami palang ingredients. Tapos, grabe, mahirap talaga pala siya. Like, I have a renewed respect for people who work in the service and the kitchen industry after working on the show. Kasi, grabe talaga, napakahirap niya. Obviously, kung nakita niyo sa trailer, haggard na ako doon.
Parang fresh pa rin.
Maganda ang dalawang katabi ko sila. Tapos kami sa kitchen, medyo harap. So, but it was such an experience. It was fun. And I'm glad na, kasi when else do you get the chance to bring Filipino cuisine to Korea, to another country? Great experience.
Thank you so much, Janella. Now we move on, of course. Nakita ko kasi parang may high emotion on set between you two. We want to know the story behind that when we watch Kamusta. But for now, I want to ask Francine, how is it being the youngest member of Team Kamusta?
Akala ko ano yung high oh my gosh, ito nga po, pakiramdam ko talaga sobrang alagayin ko nung nandito kami sa kitchen kasi ito yung time na nagsabay-sabay lahat na ng work. And then, I wasn't feeling well, parang I'm trying to do my best and give my all, pero parang pero parang pag mapunta ka na din sa dulo ng araw, pagkatapos na yung trabaho nyo, parang oh my gosh, hinahabol ako ng pagod. And there was a time na parang sobrang bait ko ng mga kasama ko dito, from sila Ate Ju, sila Ate Julia, sila Ate RC, sila Chef, and Kuya G. Kasi pinayagan ko ako mag-half day.
Ikaw lang may nag-half day?
Wow.
Ay, nalibig.
Oops, nako.
Okay, so with that, wait, so
Cut.
Sobrang people lang ako. Kasi ayun na lang po, masasabi ko, mahirap po maging bunso sa kumusta.
Pero at least, di
Pero
ba?
kasi naman po, sorry.
Ayan. Sige, mag-move on na kay RC. Thank you, RC. Oo, tatabi pa sana namin tinikman mong brownie. Oo, pero sa kanan, sige na. Oh, Miss RC, our all-arounder. Ano ba yung all-arounder na experience para sa'yo? Miss RC Munoz.
Oh, no. When I got the offer, because I was brought in later, so the cast was already there. Tapos when they invited me to do an interview, I was like so enthusiastic. Kasi you know I'm a big fan of the Korean culture, and I am a big fan of food. For me, it's the best way to discover one's culture in different countries. That's why I also travel a lot. And I love to cook, I love to eat. So when they told me, I was just really thankful na sobrang saya ko na I cannot really explain. So this is for me by far the best experience na natalo pa niya yung mga BTS concert.
Wow!
15 na BTS concert na naman ko. No, just to be with such talented people and talented, not only just talented, they are all, kumbaga, napakabait na tao, napakabait na cast, and to be able to also work with Oppa.
Oh! Opa!
I'm such a big fan. So when I got there, I really don't know how to react. I was stunned there. Kailangan, I have to keep my composure. I have act professional. Oh, di ba? Siyempre.
Of course, from fangirling to actually being on a variety show na Filipino na Korean pa.
Yes.
Yung next question ko nga sa'yo, dapat may natutunan ka daw bang Korean words. But I'm just gonna say, I know you know you're Korean. You wanna give them a sample?
정말 감사합니다. 모두 축하해요. 모두 열심히 준비했습니다. 축하해요. 감사합니다.
Kamsahamnida, RC. Now, thank you so much for your answers. We do have members of the press who will throw in their questions as well. First up, we have Joyce Abano of Rappler. Miss Joyce, hello. Hi, Miss Joyce.
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah, this question is for Ji Chun. I have two questions for you. The first one is, while working with the Filipino actors and the chef, did you notice any similarities between both the Filipino and Korean cultures? And my second question is, before becoming an actor, you had part-time job experience. Did that experience help you during this project?
네, 일단 그 문화적인 공통점 같은 경우에는 사실 음식 관련된 예능이잖아요. 근데 진짜 맛있는 음식 앞에서 있는 사람들의 표정은 똑같다라는 걸 가장 크게 느꼈던 것 같습니다.
So speaking for the commonality, as we are participating in the cooking show, the first commonality that I felt was that when even though we are from different nations, in front of our delicious dishes, we are just all the same people.
그리고 그 킹스타 가게 안에 이 식당 안에 정을 저는 느꼈는데요. 이런 정이 한국 사람들이 가지고 있는 이 정과 되게 비슷하다는 생각을 많이 했던 것 같아요.
And second was the attachment that I was able to feel in the restaurant. The attachment I felt in the restaurant was almost similar with the attachment we have in Korea.
네, 제가 배우 하기 전에 아르바이트를 굉장히 많이 했었는데요. 사실 그게 정말 도움이 많이 됐던 것 같아요.
And for your second question, I have experience of having a part-time job before being an actor, and it really helped me with this program.
네, 사실 서빙 처음 할 때 뭔가 팀원들하고 손발을 맞추는 게 사실 시작이 조금 힘들었는데 그걸 뭔가 빨리빨리 캐치해서 뭔가 손발이 맞아가는 재미가 있었던 것 같습니다.
So when I was, for the first time when I was serving in the restaurant, it was really difficult for me to collaborate and work together with other Filipino actresses and the chef. But as time passes by, the experience of having a part-time job before really helped me to get along with them and collaborate together with them.
Thank you. Consuela, Miss Joyce. Or Chef JP. Go ahead, Miss Joyce.
You mentioned on Instagram that you were working 12 to 16 hours a day for 7 days straight for filming. What was that experience like, and how did it challenge you or help you grow as one of the Philippines' top chefs? And I have a second question. I'm sorry. If this collaboration, I guess this is for everybody, if this collaboration proves successful, could we see more joint productions between the two countries in the future?
Well, I guess, first of all, when I was offered this project, I actually told them that it's impossible. Imagine actors, let me just rephrase it, non-chefs or non-cooks opening a restaurant and cooking Filipino food. So the stakes were very high. So I guess also, though, on the contrary, they were, them crying on the side, you would never see, I would never see it. Like, they were troopers. They embraced their roles as how they would embrace their characters when they act. And it was just, it was actually pretty impressive to watch. As someone that works in the kitchen, and to work with people that have no experience that's why I think what Jody was, or who said it, the heart was really there. To answer the other question, as a chef, doing everything, because of course I was kind of like now the more senior in the kitchen, it was really a full circle for me because that's how I started. I started very slow in the kitchen. I was not a good chef at all. And then I was able to kind of reset my ways as a young cook. So on the third day, fourth day, I was excited actually to go to work or to go to the kitchen because I got my groove back. And to answer the last question, yes, I think it's possible because as Jody was saying that our food was able to cross over to the Korean market. Janela and I would always pinch ourselves in the kitchen when we would watch them eat and enjoy. And it was a pretty cool moment for Filipino food. And yeah, if that's the feeling, then I don't think, kumbaga, Filipino food will go up. So I think that was just the beginning.
Thank you very much. And for my last question, it actually fits the final one. This is for Ms. Ruby. For Judy, what part of the Filipino culture were you most excited to share with your international audience?
Thank you for that question, Ms. Wu. I think the most exciting part about sharing the culture, the values that we uphold or we hold dear in our hearts sa Filipino culture is yung ating shared identity, yung ating sense of pakikisama. So makikita lahat yan ng ating international audience na how we take care of each other, na maaaring for others trabaho siya, but then slowly nagiging isang parang identity yung nag-move dun sa restaurant na yun. And I think that is very important para magkaroon ng parang cohesive yung movement ng kumusta. And siguro doon nila din makikita kung gaano maalaga din ang mga Pilipino. Kasi it's not only about taking care of each other while working in the restaurant, but it's also making sure that every single person na dumarating sa restaurant is naaalagaan at nabibigyan ng attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Joyce. Now we have Mr. Jenny Donato of the Philippine Star.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations on this very interesting and engaging show. I think my questions are for our Filipino actors. Kasi we've seen you working, right? Cooking, and I'm assuming that you've also done some marketing, buying ingredients. So, can you tell us about the challenging aspects of doing all this nitty-gritty?
Who do you want to ask?
Anyone. All the Pinoy Filipino stars.
Ay, sige, umpisahan ka na lang.
Yes,
Go.
please.
Because I think isa sa mga naging challenges talaga is napaka-thick ng language barrier.
Yes.
Because when we were there, talagang may mga pagkakataon that we would encounter people na hindi din talaga nakakaintindi. Of course, hindi sila nakakasalita ng Filipino, hindi rin sila nakakasalita ng English. So, I think isa yan sa mga naging challenges din talaga namin. And then, ako kasi meron kaming day na nag-market kami ni RC.
Yes.
So, ako talaga sobrang thankful because she understands the language eh. She understands Korean. So, naging madali for me na makapag-communicate, especially nung dinala niya ako sa isang parang may mga stall sila doon.
Yes.
And not only that, we were able to go to the Filipino market. So,
Okay.
it's just like heartwarming na makita mo yung mga kababayan mo na nandoon. So, yun.
Yes.
For us naman siguro sa kitchen, I didn't expect na like I said kanina, medyo mahirap pala talaga kasi lalo na pag dumami yung customers. Siyempre happy ka pag dumami yung customers, pero at the same time, lalo na pag nagkalit-ulit na ng orders, medyo mahirap kasi by bulk malulutuin lahat. Tapos I didn't expect siguro na kami din yung maghuhugas ng mga pinggan. So, pag hindi kami nagluluto, naghuhugas ako ng pinggan, tapos babalik ako sa pagluto, tapos maghuhugas ulit. Tapos minsan magtutulungan din naman kami sa paghugas ng dishes. So, pero, like Chef mentioned earlier, minsan sumisilip-silip kami dun sa window, and pag nakikita ko yung mga tao na na-enjoy nila yung food na pinrepare namin, nakakabuhay ulit ng loob. Kasi parang lahat ng pagod mo pala talaga nawawala pag nakikita mo yung pinrepare mo worth it lahat. So, ang sarap sa feeling.
So maybe I'll ask na lang the two others, Francine and RC, about na lang collaboration and patience. Parang kailangan yun dyan sa ginagawa. Any reflections or realizations on the importance or the value of patience and collaboration?
Actually, for me, and everything that you do, as long as you put your heart into it, you'll be able to achieve it na maganda. And syempre lahat naman ng bagay na ginagawa natin, we really put patience, love into it. Even when we act on screen, but all the challenges, I just really look at it on a very positive note. Like every time I wake up, I look forward to the really long day in the kitchen because I love to be in the kitchen. That is my happy place. And so may cookbook po ako. Cheat days, dahil food lang ang chini-cheat, hindi ang jowa. I watch it. I wrote it a long time ago. So kaya nga po, when I was offered this, sabi ko, lahat ng challenges na ibabato sa akin, talagang tatanggapin ko, and I will always be happy and looking forward to be with these wonderful people, to be in the kitchen, and also to showcase the Filipino music, Filipino food to the Korean people, because I see a lot of potential sa pagkain natin ng mga Pilipino. We are a melting pot of all these cuisines, all of this culture. So for me, I'm just really proud to be part of this show and just to be able to showcase that in the whole world, the whole Asia. Yun na, I am fulfilled. Masayang-masaya talaga ako. So yeah, really grateful.
Sorry po, can you repeat po the question? Masyado ko nakinig.
Yeah, can you just talk about the value of patience and collaboration, especially what you have experienced doing the show, working.
Okay po, siguro I will make it very short and
Thank
sweet.
you.
Kasi sabi na naman ako. Siguro po I'll focus on more on sa na-experience ko doon. Kasi ako po talaga personally parang medyo may difficulty ako to talk to other people. Pero nung nagsiserve kami sa mga Koreans and seeing their smile, tapos kapag medyo relax ako dun sa may cashier station, nakikita ko na sa unang subo nila, may spark yung mata nila na parang, ganito pala kapag mas binabahagi natin yung pagkain Pinoy na kaya din pala natin ibahagi sa ibang lahi, sa iba't ibang lugar. And I think yun yung mas value nung patience, ng love in everything. So mas yun po yung pinaka-tumatak sa akin at hindi ko makakalimutan. Seeing the joy ng pagkain nila ng Pinoy na pagkain na puso ang ibinuhos.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's it for, of course, our Q&A. But before we conclude, may we ask again, actor Ji Chang-wook to share his final message to everybody with us here today.
네,
Tulungan ko na lang sa...
I love this. Go, Chef.
Chef.
That's this show for me is one of the best cooking shows I've ever done, by far. The guys behind it, I remember the director telling me, JP, I know more, he said, I know more of you than you know more of yourself. So that was very encouraging, and basta guys, this is so beautiful. Watch it. There.
We can't wait. Actor Jichon Woo.
네. 일단 쿠킹스타에 참여하게 돼서 정말 행복했었던 시간을 보냈던 것 같습니다.
And I really had a happy experience participating in the program Kumusta.
네, 오늘 이 예고편 보셨다시피 정말 따뜻하고 재밌는 힐링 예능이 나올 것 같은데요.
As you watch the teaser, it's going to be a warm and healing program.
네, 이렇게 우리 멤버 모두가 정말 고생하면서 일을 했었는데 많이 예쁘게 지켜봐 주셨으면 좋겠고요. 많이 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
As all the members of Kumusta tried their best, we would like to ask for your interest and support for the program.
네, 그리고 사실은 저는 이 프로그램에서 어떻게 보면 게스트고 객식분데 정말 따뜻하게 맞이해 주신 직원 여러분들 진심으로 감사드립니다.
Actually, I was just a guest of this program, but I would like to appreciate for your warm welcome for warm invitation to this program.
감사합니다.
Kamsahamnida! And with that, please palakpakan naman natin ang mga bumubuo ng Kamusta! May 24, 6:45 p.m. Kamusta?